One of the most mysterious characters in the Star Wars franchise by far has to be the character of Darth Plagueis. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, Episode 9 has a lot of things going for it. Number one, we do know that J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio are implementing as much prequel trilogy continuity as they can, as well as original trilogy stuff, and they will be providing an ending that will be completely unpredictable by the fans, and that's really getting a lot of people scratching their heads right now. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we have been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set designs, the set leaks, the concept art, and storyboard descriptions, one of which has all to do with the character of Darth Plagueis and Kylo Ren. Now, a description of Kylo Ren walking inside of a vault that is the location of Snoke's relics. In there on a table is an object dubbed the Holocron of Plagueis. It implies that this holocron contains the many secrets of the powers of Plagueis. Kylo examines it as he picks it up as it glows in a red hue. So what's really interesting to me is that Kylo Ren at this point in time presumably is of course Supreme Leader Ren, the head of the First Order. Now, ever since he killed off Supreme Leader Snoke in Star Wars The Last Jedi, we do know that Kylo Ren is independent now. He is doing his thing as the ruler of the First Order into Episode 9. Now, what's really intriguing to me is that Snoke actually has a vault similar to what Palpatine had throughout the entire galaxy. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Emperor Palpatine actually also has a couple of vaults across the galaxy on different planets and bases, and that actually contains a lot of Jedi and Sith lore. So what really raises my interest here is how Kylo Ren, in this storyboard description, goes inside of this vault that belonged to Supreme Leader Snoke, and it actually contains the holocron of Plagueis. I don't know if you guys are familiar with holocrons, but they are a very powerful and meaningful object within the Star Wars franchise itself. Now, I'm not quite sure if Plagueis even had a holocron in the original EU or in Star Wars Legends. I'm not quite sure. If you guys know about that, I would love to hear from you guys below in the comments. But looking at everything here, Kylo Ren examining, the holocron of Plagueis, is he actually going to learn the powers of Darth Plagueis, or is he just examining this without even knowing what it is, and moves on with his day as he goes throughout the vault? Now, we heard something similar in a sense where Rey actually goes through Emperor Palpatine's vault on a mysterious planet that is very similar to that of Jeddah, where it actually does contain a lot of Jedi and Sith relics. So it seems as so that Supreme Leader Snoke adopted the same exact type of way of creating a vault and collecting a lot of Jedi and Sith lore and storing it in there. And he actually owns the holocron of Plagueis. Now, of course, I know that this is going to raise a lot of questions. Does this mean that Snoke is indeed Plagueis if this actually does make it into the finalized version of the movie and makes it past the storyboard and the concept? I think it's very interesting. I think that it could very well be a hint that Snoke is Plagueis. Of course, Plagueis was a moon, but who knows? With the power of essence transfer, they could always do some crazy things if they really wanted to put Plagueis' consciousness in a new body. Now, looking at Episode 9, we do know that there are a lot of surprises in store according to Donald Gleason and J.J. Abrams and everybody that's working on Episode 9. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns here and there, and that is one thing to really look forward to. Now, the thing here is this. I know that we were told this in The Last Jedi, that there were going to be a lot of twists and turns, and, well, the twists and turns that we got pretty much amounted to Luke Skywalker using the Force projection, Kylo Ren killing Supreme Leader Snoke, and that Rey's parents are nobody. Those were the three main quote-unquote twists in The Last Jedi, which a lot of people weren't too impressed about. So, looking at Episode 9, I think that they really have to step their game up and do something quite magical and quite surprising and shocking to the fans that'll really create a lot of excitement, where they come out of the theater, they start talking about it for weeks on end. That's when you know the twists in the movie are really, really good. So, Plagueis being involved in episode 9, where they are essentially just connections or references as opposed to Plagueis actually showing up, it seems like that's going to be the case in Star Wars episode 9, unless they choose to make Snoke Plagueis. We'll have to wait and see about all of that. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.